The priest said, "Ashes to ashes." My husband said, "I do," to my sister, while I was in the casket. I heard every word because I wasn't actually dead. My name is Lena, and this is how my husband tried to bury me. Twice. But let me tell you how it started for real. I met Daniel when I was 22. He was the guy who remembered my coffee order and my mom's birthday. My sister Claire called him too perfect to be real. She was right. We got married at 25. Claire was my maid of honor. She cried harder than I did during the vows. I thought it was love for me. 3 years later, I started getting migraines, then seizures. The doctors said it was stress. Daniel started handling my medication. "You rest, babe. I've got you." Claire moved in to help. She'd hold my hand during the episodes and whisper, "Don't worry, Lena. We'll take care of everything." I believed her. One night, I woke up in the hospital. Daniel was crying. Claire was holding his hand. The doctor said, "We're so sorry. The reaction to the medication was sudden. We did everything." Except I didn't take any medication that night. I remembered. I'd poured every pill down the sink because it blurred my vision. But I couldn't speak. I couldn't move. My body was locked. They called it catatonic state from neurological shock. I heard Daniel tell the nurse, she always wanted a small funeral, just family. Family, him, and Claire. 2 days later, I heard them planning. Not my memorial, my eulogy. Claire said, "We can't wait forever, Danny. People will understand." Daniel answered, "After the funeral. We'll do it right after." She would have wanted us to be happy. Happy at my funeral. The funeral was closed casket, for family only. They told everyone. I was awake inside that box, paralyzed but awake. I heard the priest, I heard Claire sobbing, then I heard Daniel. Lena knew how much I loved her, and she loved Claire. So I think she'd want me to ask this here, with her watching from heaven. "Claire, will you marry me?" Claire said, "Yes." People gasped. Someone walked out. I couldn't scream. I couldn't move. I just lay there, buried alive, with their secret. But the nurse who prepared me made one mistake. She left my IV port open. The saline was still dripping. My fingers twitched, then my toes. By the time they lowered the casket, I could breathe deep. I don't remember the sound of the dirt. I remember the sound of the latch clicking when I pushed from inside. The groundskeeper fainted. Paramedics came. Police came. Daniel's face when he saw me standing in my burial dress, covered in silk. I'll never forget it. "Lena, you're alive?" "No, Daniel. Lena died the second you proposed to my sister on her coffin. I'm just the woman you left." Claire tried to run. The police were faster. It turns out changing someone's medication to induce a coma counts as attempted murder. Planning it together is conspiracy. They found her search history. How long can a coma look like death? Inheritance laws. If spouse dies intestate. Daniel got 15 years. Claire got 12. I sold the house. I donated the wedding dress to a textile museum. The tag says, "Never worn, once buried." People ask if I forgive them. I tell them I forgave Lena, the girl who trusted too much. The woman who walked out of her own funeral doesn't need forgiveness. She needs peace. And she got it. If you've ever been betrayed by the people who were supposed to protect you, you're not alone. Tell me your story in the comments below. And Claire, if you're listening to this, in 12 years, I'm still not dead. New stories every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Subscribe, because next time, the husband buries the wrong woman.